All right, let's go ahead and break down this Tuesday recap and kind of see how things happened today. So basically in this recap, I just kind of want to just do a quick recap of the 15-minute and use the 5-minute just for a quick clean trade from this morning. Just like always, we use the Kabroda Trading Battle Box to take advantage of key levels. And as you can see, we have these marked out here on the charts. Here's the resistance up here, then you have the breakout trigger, breakdown trigger, and then the support down here for the lower area. And that's about it. We have all the charts marked up, ready to go. So we just are kind of watching price action and see how it kind of plays out. You can see as of right now, I have kind of this upward rising wedge, and then I am looking to see if this would kind of start to break down. But that's just forward thinking. So we're kind of getting into the area that you wouldn't want to take a trade anyways. It's in the afternoon. But today you can see that this was a great trade opportunity right here. And you can see how I'm circled. So in the morning, we started to, I like to look at that 30-minute candle, which is this candle right up and through here. And that's where you got the purple line and the green line, which is waiting for that breakdown, which typically if you're going to trade, that is an area that you want to see breaking down before you get too crazy. So really you're looking for it to break down here on a classic area, and then you're kind of waiting for it to retest and then break down. But there's always opportunity in the market, and that's kind of what we're looking at right here, is because you can see this key level that we had marked. It came up and back tested perfectly right in here in the 200 on the 15-minute. Also, that was also the breakout area. You can see that we did not have the to break out. And at that time, we were starting to roll back over. Now, this was also telling you that we're probably not going to go down very far, even though the 4-hour was a little bit more leaning to the bullish area. You could see that this was probably going to run down, and it's going to find some target areas. So this key break or support for the daily would have been a good target to look for. And if you go into the 5-minute, it's a little more clear for this price action. You can see the rundown. Obviously, it starts to climb back up, climb back up. You're watching all the stoaches, everything, the MACD, everything's getting kind of topped out like it's going to keep going. And then when it hits this rejection area, which is right here on the 5-minute 200, and you're the same area that I was talking about on the 15-minute, you had your breakout trigger area, and then you had all your moving averages. Everything got really tight right here, and you can see it rolling over for rejection. Right here would have been another place to take an entry if you wanted to wait. I'm using my stop area of the breakout trigger, just in case it does back up against you. And then you can see it just rolled right on over and went on down. And this area right here is the breakdown flag from the day right here. And this level right here is the same marking. So it went straight down into that target that it was asked for. If you're watching our live stream, we actually, this was called out on it. Pretty cool. We were watching this rising wedge here and waiting for rejection, and then you can see, boom, it happened. So that's pretty neat. Price action did went ahead and fell out. So if wherever you entered, that was your entry area, and then like I said, that was your main target. Nice, clean, easy move. Now you could have said, hey, I'm going to go on out to target and go down to this area. That's really just the extension that showed that's about where it's going to go. So either or. The other thing is when it came back up through the 21, it's also testing this key area. So another good reason that it should have just kept breaking down. 5-minute came right back up through the 21, even came back and back tested this area. Another reason to be getting out here around the 11:40 hour. We broke down and then ran up. Now you can see that we're in a lot longer run. We're not above the 200 here on the 5-minute, but we are fighting in that area. It does show right now, it possibly could be breaking down, something to watch for. But just reading price action, that's why you want to get out and take your profit. So if you were looking for a bottoming, this would have been any of these areas. Was pretty obvious that you're looking at price action, but if you live, it's always hard to make decisions. So that's why I always point out this 5-minute 21. So if you're live and trying to decide, should I get out, should I get out, should I get out, get out? Yes, get out. You broke back up to the 21. Now this could roll back over and keep trading down. Yes, it could. But it also could do what it did right now. And now you're starting to wonder if you sat in this trade the whole time. Now you're all the way up here, and I'm still sitting in it, and you can see that it went all the way up. If you got out here, you're barely in the profit now. And why would you wait? Even worst case, why didn't you just get out right here as it tested this breakout area for the day? So again, though, use your targets and don't worry about it. I know a lot of people always say, hey, well, I want the farthest move I can get. I want all I can get out of a trade. Think bigger scale, like high probability. We found a high probability trade. The trade's in our favor, more than likely to happen. And if you put on X amount of dollars, depending on how you're willing to trade, I mean, you could be putting on, say, $1,000 on this trade and have a risk of $1,000 loss. But if it's a 2 to 3 to 1 for the $1,000 risk, you could have made $2,000 or $3,000, just for examples. Or if you're trading $100, it could have been a $200 to $300 profit, depending on where you put your stuff. So risk 100, make 300, risk 100, make 200, risk 100, make 150. and be happy with it though. Set your key targets. This is where traders find success. This is where professional traders, this is how they trade. They don't try to always get everything out they can out of the market every single trade. They're willing to just keep stacking profits on profits and profits. And this is the high probability trade. That's why I'm pointing it out, because also you could have thought, hey, I'm going to get in here, right? It's breaking down, I'm going to get in, or it starts to break here, I'm just going to jump in. Put yourself into high probability, and you'll see that they always will just move. So train your eye, develop yourself, and that's about it for the recap, guys. Like and subscribe. I just wanted to go over the 15-minute price action with the 5-minute and show you what happened today in opportunity. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are usually the better times to trade. We do have the live stream that day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. So check those out. And then again, always put comments in there down in the comment section so we can help you out. I know there's a lot of people out there that want to learn how to do other things, make extra income, right? Make a little bit of extra cash, whatever it is. Learn how to trade, learn how to do something, extra hobby or whatever. This is a great thing if you find this enjoyable. So we do offer everything on the channel, and go check it out. But anyways, guys, happy trading, and we'll see you in the next recap. Thank you.